the Pittsburgh Pirates for game number one, for game number 3 of the 3-game series, and the Phillies coming in this game 56-40 in the season, and the Pirates coming in this game 46-50 in the season. And the Phillies lost last night, game number 2, 7-6. Bad game, everyone pitched terrible. And pitching for the Phillies today will be Christopher Sanchez, and pitching for the Pirates today will be Rich Hill. So the Phillies got shut down Rich Hill. And guys, we got no JT Miller playing today, no Bryson Stott playing today, and no Brandon Marsh playing today. So they're out today. And we got Castle playing in left field, and then Bryce Harper is DHing, and Adam Williams playing first base, and Josh Harrison playing second base. So the lineup for the Phillies will be Castle, Nick Castellanos, Bryce Harper DH, Adam Williams playing first base, Trey Turner batting fourth, is batting fifth. Playing shortstop. Monson is batting 6, playing third base. Johnson is batting 7, playing second base. Garrett Stearns is batting 8, catching, and batting 9 is Johan Rojas. And that's your Phillies starting lineup. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Casper coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the first. Here we go. Winchell got a pitch and play Calgary for Ronnie's catch go. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And we still got another pitch coming for your Calgary Raven. And we run the Red Tops guys. And I'm watching this game at MC Sports Philadelphia. And I'm wearing the Vice Upper jersey on because you know he's playing today. So yeah. My bad, so yeah. Alright, let's say this game. So Winter got a pitch coming for Calgary Raven. Ronnie's catching out a strike 1 is on 1. And Winter got another pitch coming for Calgary Raven. Ronnie's catching out a strike 2 is on 2. And we too got another pitch coming for Calgary Rainbow. Ronnie's catching down as a ball is a 1-2. And we too got another pitch coming for you Calgary Rainbow. Ronnie's catching down as a ball 2 is a 2-2. And we too got another pitch coming for Calgary Rainbow. This is the one, this is the all the one, this is the all 2-2, this is the strike 2, the 2, that's a strike 2, the 2-2. And that's it, another pitch coming for Calgary Rainbow. Ronnie's catching down that strike 3, and Castro wins out. Castro no point. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. And we still got a pitch coming for Castellanos, but Ronnie's catching down that strike 1 is on 1. And we still got another pitch coming for Castellanos, but Ronnie's catching down that's a ball is a 1-1. And we still got another pitch coming for Castellanos, but Ronnie's catching down that's a ball 2 is a 2-1. And Nick Castellanos singles on the ground ball to left field, Brian Reynolds, and Nick Castellanos makes the first base for the Phillies. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2 down MVP, Bryce Harper coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on first base, 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And we two got a pitch going to bring Bryce going, but Ronnie's catching good, that's a ball, it's 1-0. And we two got another pitch going to bring Bryce going, but Ronnie's catching good, that's a ball, 2, it's a 2-0. And we two got another pitch going to bring Bryce going for it. Ronnie's catching good, that's a ball, 3, it's a 3-0. And we two got another pitch going to bring Bryce going for it. And that is ball 4. And Bryce Harper is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And Nick Castellanos bases the second base. So we have Vice on first base and Nick Castellanos on second base. Take a walk on your voice, hey. So Nick Castellanos is 1-for-1. I forgot Nick Castellanos got a handy. Nick Castellanos 1-for-1, yo. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Philly Birds on first base and second base. 1-0. Top of the first, here we go. Winchell got a pitch coming for Alec and Raybourne. Bonnie's catch is gone. That's the ball. It's 1-0. And Winchell got another pitch coming for Alec and Raybourne. Bonnie's catch is gone. That's the ball. 2 with a 2-0. And Winchell got another pitch coming for Alec and Raybourne. Bonnie's catch is gone. That's strike 1 is a 2-1. Ooh. And Winchell got another pitch coming for Alec and Raybourne. Damn, Alec, man. Yeah, you have to destroy your damn batting helmet for that. And Alabama grinds into a double play. Alabama, why would you go into a double play? And Alabama grinds into a double play to the third baseman, John Turner, to the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez, to the first baseman, Colin Jones, and Vice was out at second base, and Alabama was out at first base. And that is 3 outs for the Phillies. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn to bat. Let's see if the Pirates can do their turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 power players do at the bat at the bottom of the first would be Connor Jones, Ryan Reynolds, and Angie McCutcheon. Hey, Alabama, you had to get Bryce out. Come on now. Alabama, 0-for-1. Let's see what the Phillies can do now to get themselves back out there, man. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do. You guys are back, y'all. Here go the Pittsburgh Pirates starting lineup. Let's get into it. So we got Connor Jones, Ryan Reynolds, Adrian McCutcheon, Henry Davis, John Toon, Josh Palacio, Rodrigo, Nick Gonzalez, and Austin Hedges, and that's your Pittsburgh Pirates starting lineup. So coming up the bat for the Pirates, we had Connor Jones coming up the bat for the Pirates. No Pirates players on base. 0 outs. Top of the bottom of the first. Here we go. Christmas Sanchez got a pitch from Connor Garing, but around that catch is gone. That's a ball. So go. And Christmas Sanchez got another pitch coming for Connor Garing, but around that catch is gone. That's a ball. 2 is a 2-0. And Christmas Sanchez got another pitch coming for Connor Garing, but around that catch is gone. That's a ball. 3 is a 3-0. And Christmas Sanchez got another pitch coming for Connor Garing, but around that catch is gone. That's strike 1 is a 3-1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Connor Garing, but around that catch is gone. That's strike 2 is a 3-2 is a full count. And Connor Jones asked for a timeout, yo. And Connor Jones get right back in that basketball to hit 2 base zones. You know, I noticed the Pirates the Pittsburgh Pirates traded away, what's that name? What's the name of that guy that was really good? Carlos Santana. They traded him away. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Conor Garay. And Connor Joe flies out to the center fielder, Johan Rojas, and Connor Joe is out. And coming next to bat for the Pirates, we have Ryan Reynolds coming next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirates players on base. One out, bottom of the first. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch coming for Ryan Garay. Ryan that catches good. That's strike one. That's on one. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Connor Garay. Ryan that catches good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Connor Garay. Ryan that catches good. That's a ball. 2. It's a 2-1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Connor Garay. Right now, catches good. That's strike 2 is a 2-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Connor Garay. He swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 2-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Connor Garay. You swing at that one. That's another 5-1. It's still 2-2. Oh, PC Parker. And Pittsburgh. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Connor Garay. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Ryan Reynolds is out. First strikeout for Christopher Sanchez, 1K. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Andrew McCutcheon coming next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirates players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch coming for Andrew Garay. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-0. That's on 1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Andrew Garay. Right that catch is good. That's a ball. That's on 1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Andrew Garay. Right that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Andrew Garay. Right that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Andrew Garay. And that is ball 4. And Andrew McCutcheon is walked and will advance to first base for the Pirates. Wow, you watch your first base tonight. It had to be fun for these Andrew McCutcheon out of all people. Susie Christopher. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Henry Davis coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got 1 Pirate player on first base. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch coming for Henry Garay. Right that catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for Henry Garay. Just look at that one. It goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball on its own, too. And Christmas Sanchez got another pitch coming for you. Henry, get ready for it. And Henry Davis grounds into a force out to the shortstop Trey Turner to do it to the second baseman Josh Harrison, and Andrew McCutcheon is out at second base, and Henry Davis is out at first base, and Andrew McCutcheon is out at second base, and that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the at the top of the second. And the three Philly players doing the bat at the top of the second will be Trey Turner, Amanda Sosa, and Josh Harrison. Here we go. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. We should got a pitch coming for Troy Gray, but Ronnie's catch got a strike on his own one. And we should got another pitch coming for Troy Gray, but Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And we should got another pitch coming for Troy Gray, but Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike two. It's a 1-2. And Trey Turner asked for a timeout, y'all. And Trey Turner get right back to bats by hit some more baseballs. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming for Detroit. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball two. It's a 2-2. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming for Detroit. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike three. And Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout? Come on, Trey. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly bears on base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. We should got a pitch coming for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That strike one is on 1. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's on 2. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. And okay, so swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Amanda Sosa is out. Amanda Sosa, you 0 for 1. Yep. And coming next to bat with the Phillies, we got coming next to bat with the Phillies. We got Josh Harrison. Coming next to bat with the Phillies, we got one Philly player. We got no Philly players on base. 2 outs. 2 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. And Mitchell got a pitch. Can really Josh can really and Josh Harrison got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Gary Stokes. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got one Philly player on first base. 2 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Mitchell got a pitch coming up for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Runners catch the go. That strike one is on one. Come on, Stubbies. Come on, Stubby. And Mitchell got another pitch coming up for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's on 2. And Mitchell got another pitch coming up for you, Gary. Get ready for it. And Gary Stokes grounds out to the pitcher, Richard, due to the first baseman, Connor Joe, in time. And Gary Stokes is out. Gary Stokes, you 0 for 1. And that's we still have scores game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end. And then moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates turn to bat. Let's see if the Pirates can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Pirate players do the bat at the bottom of the second will be Jerry Turtle, Josh Pastoricio, and Levino Pedrino. Here we go, y'all. So we got John Terrell coming to bat for the Pirates. The Pirates players on base, 0 outs. Bottom of the second, here we go. Christmas Sanders got a pitch game for George and Rayburn. Right now catches go. That strike one is on 1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch game for George and Rayburn. Right now catches go. That's strike 2. Right now catches go. That's strike 2. That's 0 2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch game for George and Rayburn. Right now catches go. That's a ball. It's a 1 2. Christopher said he got another pitch coming over. He got another pitch coming over. He jogged the Rainbow. You swing at that one. That's a 5 words and 1 2. And Christmas Santa got another pitch coming to George. Get ready for it. Christmas Santa got another pitch coming to George. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's strike 3. And George 2 is out. 2 strikeouts for the second strikeout for Christmas Sanchez. 2 Ks. So coming up next to bat for the coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have coming next to bat for the Pirates, we have Josh Palacio coming next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirates players on base. 1 out, bottom of second. Here we go. Because the series got a pitch coming. Josh Palacio can wait for it. He swung that was the 5 was on 1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming. Josh Palacio can wait for it. He swung at that one. That's another. He swung at that one. That's a 5 that's on 2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming. Josh Palacio can wait for it. Right now, catch is going. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming. Josh Palacio can wait for it. Right now, catch is going. That's a ball. 2 with a 2-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming. Josh Palacio can wait for it. Right now, catch is going. That's strike 3. And Josh Palacio is out. 3 strikeouts for 3 strikeouts for Christopher Sanchez. 3 Ks. Yeah, Christopher Sanchez got 3 strikeouts, y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Lavinio Rio coming next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirates players on base. 2 outs, 5 in the second. Here we go. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch coming for you. Go get ready for it. Ryder Cat's go to strike 1 is on 1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for you. Go get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a 5 is on 1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for you. Go get ready for it. And Domingo got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Pirates. I think because he let the ball do that something here. Oh, damn, we can let's go through here too. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Nick Gonzalez. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got 1 Pirate player on first base, 2 outs, 5 in the second. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch coming for you. Nick Gonzalez can wait for it. Right now, catch goes strike 1 is on 1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for you. Nick Gonzalez can wait for it. Right now, catch goes at strike 2 is 0 2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for you. Nick Gonzalez can wait for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. It's a 1-2. Gotta catch that ball next time, Garrett. And Christopher Sanchez doing a pitch over to the first baseman, Alabone, to make sure the virtual Pellegrinos can get off the first base bag. Pick up a 10 number 1 at first base. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming in there because I was going to rainbow it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 1 is a 1-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming by Nick Gonzalez. Great Boyd. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball and still 1-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming by Nick Gonzalez. Great Boyd. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball and still 1-2. 3 foul balls for Nick Gonzalez. The Pirates must go stay up. Sit down here, William. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming by Nick Gonzalez. Great Boyd. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball and still 1-2. 4 foul balls for Nick Gonzalez. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming by Nick Gonzalez. Great Boyd. And Nick Gonzalez drives out into a force out to the third baseman, Ronald Sosa to the second baseman, Josh Harrison. And Lemieux is out at second base. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We will move on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn the bat at the top of the third. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the top of the third. Johan Rojas, Kyle Schwarber, and Nick Castellanos. Johan Rojas has no stat line. Kyle Schwarber was over 1 with a strikeout. And Nick Castellanos is 1 for 1. All right, Nick getting back in. So, hey, maybe there might be a start somewhere. Nick might have to make sure have a good game today. Compared to last night, he might be better. So coming off the bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming off the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. We two got a pitch good for Johan Rojas. Great Boyd. Yeah, I love my boy Rojas, man. That's what I'm talking about. Rojas getting that work. And Johan Rojas singles on a soft run, ground roll to the third baseman, George Turner. And Johan Rojas advances to first base for the Phillies. for the Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Schwarber coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one big man first base, 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. 1-2, got a pitch coming to break Kyle, get ready for it. Riley's catches go, that's a ball, so 1-0. Come on, Kyle, get a hit, man. And 1-2, got another pitch coming to break Kyle, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 1-1. And 1-2, got another pitch coming to break Kyle, get ready for it. Let's go to the Phillies dugout. So that's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Christmas and Richard got another pitch coming to break Cal. Get ready for it. Riley's catching gun. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Richard got another pitch coming to break Cal. Get ready for it. And Cal just signed his baseball right, man. Riley's catching good. And Riley's catching good. And Castro strikes out on a foul team. And Castro is out. And Castro, you 0 for 2. With your second strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1-3 at first base, 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Winfield got a pitch coming to right. Castellanos get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That strike 1 is on 1. And Winfield do a pitch over to the first baseman to make over to the first baseman. Colin Joe to make sure that you know how hard is get off the first base bag. Pick up a 10, number 1 at first base. And Rich Hill got another pitch coming in for Castellanos, get ready for it. And then Castellanos, why would you go into a double play? And Nick Castellanos grounds into a double play to the third baseman, Judge, to the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez, to the first baseman, Colin Jones. Johan Rojas is out at second base, and Nick Castellanos is out at first base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we still have a score of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. It's the Pirates' turn to bat. Let's see if the Pirates can do their turn to bat at the bottom of the third. And the three power players do with the bat at the bottom of the third will be Austin Hedges, Connor Joe, and Brian Reynolds. And we're back, y'all. So, we're back, guys. So, coming up the bat for the Pirates, we have Austin Hedges coming up the bat for the Pirates. No power players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch coming for you. Austin Hedges get ready for it. Right, that catch is going to strike one. It's on one. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for you. Austin Hedges get ready for it. Right, that catch is going. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for you. Austin Hedges get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. We got baseball on Sunday, y'all. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming, but Austin Hedges get ready for it. And that hit his foot? That ain't Christopher. We hitting guys in the foot now. We hit him right in the foot? Right there on the foot, though. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming, but Austin Hedges get ready for it. And Austin Hedges got hit by a pitch and will miss the first base for the Pirates. Oh, I'm talking about this. You gotta view this play. Okay, we gotta. Okay, but I just want to view this play. I don't think that ball hit him. I don't think it hit his foot. Cause he jumped out of the way. So, oh yeah. There's no way that hit his foot. Ain't no way that hit his foot. Come on now, don't cheat the Phillies out here. Yeah, I'm actually viewing this shit. Come on, man. They're viewing this play, so. Come on, man. Alright. And the count is staying, the call was staying. They got win. We try, bro. Really bad we try it. Try to do overturn there. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Connor Joe coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one Pirate player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And Christopher Sanchez got a pitch coming for you, Connor. Get ready for it. And Connor Joe grounds into a double play. Yes! Connor Joe grounds into a double play to the shortstop Trey Tony, doing to the second baseman Josh Harrison to the first base of Alabama in time. Austin Hedges is out at second base and Connor Joe is out at first base. So coming next to bat for the Pirates, we got Brian Reynolds coming next to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base, 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch convert. Brian, get ready, boy. You swing it that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming there for you. Brian, get ready, boy. Brian, that catch is good. That's a roll. That's a 1-1. I'm saying just I believe in you, man. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming. Brian, get ready, boy. At the new baseball here on the Sunday. And Ryan Reynolds grounds out to the second baseman. Josh Harrison due to the first baseman out of boom in time. And Ryan Reynolds is out, and that's 3 outs. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn the bat at the top of the fourth. And the three Philly players do the bat at the top of the fourth will be Bryce Harper, Alec Bohm, and Trey Turner. Bryce Harper got no stat line, but got a log. Alec Bohm is 0-1, and Trey Turner is 0-1 with a strikeout. Thank you. Here we go. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have 2,000 feet. Bryce Harper coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2-0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And Winchell got a pitch coming from Bryce Rainborn. Rodney's catch gun as a ball to 1-0. And Winchell got another pitch coming from Bryce Rainborn. Rodney's catch is going as a ball 2 is a 2-0. And Winchell got another pitch coming from Bryce Rainborn. Rodney's catch is going to strike 1 is a 2-1. And Winchell got another pitch coming from Bryce Rainborn. And Winchell got another pitch coming from Bryce Rainborn. Rodney's catch is going as a ball 2 is a 2-2. Winchell got another pitch coming from Bryce Rainborn. Rodney's catch is going to strike 2 is a 2-2. And Bryce started it off like, Bryce wasn't complaining at all. Shut it down. And Bryce asked for a timeout, y'all. And Bryce took it right in the bag, so I said, well, thanks, man. Right, and that umpire, you stupid as hell. Bryce wasn't even complaining to you because you don't know what you're doing. And Bryce already got, and Richard got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Rodney's catching it as a ball 3 is a 3-2 to 4 count. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. And that is ball 4. And Bryce Harper is walked and will advance the first base for the Phillies. This is Bryce Harper's second walk of the day, y'all. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free fire in first base, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. And we got a pitch coming. Alec Bohm swinging high in the air, going way right there. That ball's going, gone! 2-1 home run for Alec Bohm, and the Phillies are on the board. And the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Pirates have 0 runs, and the Phillies get a 2-run score in the top of the fourth, thanks to Bryce Harper and Alec Bohm's 2-run home run. And this is Alec Bohm's 10th home run on the new season on a 5-ball to right center field. And now it's 2-0 Phillies. Yes, thank you, Alec. First run of the game, 10 home run of the season. I like that. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner going next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. We too got a pitch coming in for Trey. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is going to strike 1 that's on 1. And we too got another pitch coming in for Trey. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is going. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Richard got another pitch coming up. He's trying to get ready for it. Ronnie's catch and go. That's strike two. Ronnie's catch and go. That's a ball two. It's a 2-1. And Richard got another pitch coming up where he's trying to get ready for it. And that goes right down to the second base line, the left field, third base line. And Trey Turner runs, running around first, stops at second. Trey Turner got a double, y'all. Trey Turner got a double, y'all. And Trey Turner got a hit. Trey Turner got a hit. Trey Turner got a hit. Trey Turner is 1 for 2, I think. And Trey Turner is 1 for 2, y'all. And this is Trey Turner's first double of the game. This is Trey Turner's 21st double on the new season on the ground ball to the left field of Brian Reynolds. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got one Philly player on second base. With 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Richard got a pitch going for Amanda. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch and go. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. I'm talking about Trey. 1 for 2. Helping out. Helping. And won't help them. And Richard got another pitch going for Amanda. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And strike one is a 1-1. And Richard got another pitch coming up for you. Might not get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Richard got another pitch coming up for you. Might not get ready for it. You swing at that one. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 1-2. 2 foul balls already, Mother? Come on, man. You 0 for 1. And Richard got another pitch coming for you. Mom, don't get ready for it. You swing at that one, goes high in the air, goes right into the dirt. Yes, Armando. That's what I'm talking about, Armando. That's what I'm talking about. And Amanda Sosa got a hit. Amanda Sosa got a hit. Amanda Sosa got a hit. And Amanda Sosa singles on a line drive to the center field and Josh Williams and Liz Young. And Amanda Sosa at first base and Trey Turner's at third base. And so Amanda Sosa is 1 for 2 on the day. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Josh Harrison coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and third base. 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Richard got a pitch in there for you, Josh. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is go. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. Come on, Josh Harrison. And Richard got another pitch in there for you, Josh. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is go. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-0. Yeah, because Josh says you just, I mean, you ain't got to let in the game, you got to reach, but at least you doing good on defense, I can say that. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Josh. Get ready for it. And Josh Harrison lines out to the third baseman, John Terrell, and Josh Harrison is out. Josh Harrison, man. Josh Harrison, you 0 for 1. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Garrett Stubbs coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and third base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Richard got a pitch coming for you, Garrett. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Richard threw a pitch over to the first baseman, Connor Joe, to make sure that Amanda Sosa got the first base bag. Pick up a 10 number 1 at first base. And Rich here got another pitch coming for you. Garrett, get ready, boy. Oh, Garrett tried a bunt technique. Huh? You swing at that. You swing at that one. That's a foul one, and that's a foul one, and that's a 1-1. And that's a foul one. That's a 1-1. I don't know what Garrett was thinking about running in the first place. Thinking that was gonna do something. Why you do that? That's a foul one. All right, come on, Garrett, get Trey home. And Rich here got another pitch coming for Garrett, get ready, boy. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. Stop it. And Rich here got another pitch coming for Garrett, get ready, boy. And Garrett Stubbs pops out to the third baseman, Jerry Tulu, in foul territory. And Garrett Stubbs is out. And Garrett Stubbs is over 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Pirates on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Come on, Rojas. You're my favorite. Come on, second day here. And we too got a pitch coming for Johan, get ready, boy. Riders catch go. That's strike one is on 1. And we too got another pitch coming for Johan, get ready, boy. And Johan Rojas lines out to the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. And Johan Rojas is out. And Johan Rojas, you're 1 for 2. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Pirates have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn to bat. Let's see what the Pirates can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the fourth. And now it's 2-0 Phillies. And the 3 Pirate players do at the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Adrian McCutcheon, Henry Davis, and John Turturro. So coming up the bat for the Pirates, we have Adrian McCutcheon coming up the bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Pittsburgh Senior still pitching, yo. And Christopher Sanders got a pitch count of Andrew Rayburn. Right now, catches go to the ball to 1-0. And Christopher Sanders got another pitch count of Andrew Rayburn. Right now, catches go. That's a strike one. That's a 1-1. And Christopher Sanders got another pitch count of Andrew Rayburn. Right now, catches go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Christopher Sanders got another pitch count of Andrew Rayburn. Right now, catches go to strike 2. It's a 2-2. And Andrew McCutcheon, that's for a timeout, yo. And Andrew McCutcheon get right back in the bats by say 2 base runs. And Christopher Sanders got another pitch coming for Andrew McCutcheon. Get ready for it. Wait. Christopher Sanders got another pitch coming for Andrew. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a right now, catch goes to ball 3. It's a 3-2. The full count. And Christopher Sanders got another pitch coming for Andrew. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Andrew McCutcheon is walking over. It's the first base for the Pirates. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Henry Davis coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got 1 Pirate player on first base. It was 0 outs, 5 on the 4th. Here we go. And Christopher Sanders got a pitch coming for you, Henry. Get ready for it. Right that catch is that was hard to hit. Right that catch is good. That's a ball 1-0. And Andrew McCutcheon advances to second base. And that's a wild pitch by the Christopher Sanders and Andrew McCutcheon advances to second base. And Christopher Sanders got another pitch coming for you, Henry. Get ready for it. Right that catch goes to ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Christopher Sanders got another pitch coming for you, Henry. Get ready for it. Right that catch goes to ball 3. It's a 3-0. Christopher Sanders, why you throwing wild pitches? Why, Christopher? Why? And Christopher Sanders got another pitch coming for you, Henry. Get ready for it. Right that catch goes. That strike 1 is a 3-1. And Christopher Sanders got another pitch coming for you, Henry. Get ready for it. And Henry Davis pops out to the catcher. Garrett Stubbs in foul territory. And Henry Davis is out. And coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Jordan Terrell. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, got 1 Pirate player on second base, 1 out, 5 on the 4th. Here we go. And Christopher Sanders got a pitch coming for Jordan. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That strike 1 is on 1. And Christopher Sanders got another pitch coming for Jordan. Get ready for it. And Jordan Torino reaches on a fielding choice out. The shortstop turns to the third baseman, Ronald Sosa. And Andrew McCutcheon is out at third base. And Jordan Torino will remain at first base for the Pirates. I ain't because I got third base. So coming up next, the bat for the Pirates, we have We got Josh True coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one Pirate in first base, 2 outs. Two outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Christmas says you got a Pittsburgh. Josh True good. Right now, catch is good. That's a roll. That's a 1-0. And Josh said, and Christmas says just got another pitch coming. Josh True good. Wait for it. And Josh Reddick grounds into a fourth out to fourth out, fielded by the shortstop Trey Turner to Trey Turner to the third baseman Ron Sosa. Wait, no, my bad. That's one person. I think I'm reading the other way, and Josh Reddick grounds into a fourth out, fielded by the shortstop Trey Turner, and Joe Turner is out at second base. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Pirates have 0 runs. That's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn the bat at the top of the fifth. And it's still 2-0 Phillies. And the 3 Philly players doing the bat at the top of the fifth. We Kyle Swilman, Nick Castellanos, and Bryce Harper. Kyle Swilman is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Nick Castellanos 1 for 2. And Bryce Harper is... And Bryce Harper is 0 for 1. And Bryce Harper, Bryce Harper got 2 strikeouts. 2 strikeouts and 1 run. So here we are back now, guys. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Schwarber coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. We two got a pitch coming to break out. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch to go to strike 1 is on 1. And we two got another pitch coming to break out. Get ready for it. Swing down. It goes right into the stands. And that's a foul ball. That's 0 2. And we two got another pitch coming to break out. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike 3. And Castle is out. Castle, you 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts? You can't get a hit in this game? Oh my God. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out top of the fifth. Here we go. We two got a pitch going for Castellanos. Get ready for it. Riding the catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-0. Yeah, they want to come in the bullpen pitching for the Pirates. And we two got another pitch coming with Castellanos. Get ready for it. Riding this catch is good. That's strike 1 is a 1-1. And we two got another pitch coming with Castellanos. Get ready for it. Riding this catch is good. Riding this catch is good. That's a ball 2 is a 2-1. And we two got another pitch coming to, Roy Castellanos. Get ready for it. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And we two got another pitch coming to Roy Castellanos. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos is out. And Nick Castellanos, you 1 for 3. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had 2 Diamond P. Bryce Harper coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Harper Nation. We two got a pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike 1 is on 1. And we two got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-1. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, boys. Get ready for it. Riley's catch to go. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, boys. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, boys. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Vice over is Walton will rest the first base for the Phillies. And Vice over, this is his third walk of the game. I think Vice over got 3 walks in the game. Yep, Vice over got 3 walks in this game, yo. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player at first base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. And Richard got a pitch coming for you, Alec, and ready for you. Swing at that one. That's a 5-1. That's on 1. And showing the other one, home run again. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Alec, and ready for it. And swing at that one. That's a 5-1. That's on 2. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Alec, and ready for it. Right, this catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Come on, 6-4. Get it. There you go. Fixed it. The couch was off wrong and shit. And Richard got another pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is good. That's strike 3. And Alec Boone is out. And Alec Boone is 1 for 3. That was 1 for 3. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Pirates have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Pirates turning the bed. Let's see what the Pirates can do. They're turning the bed at the bottom of the fifth. And the 3 Pirates players do at the bed at the bottom of the fifth with me. Perigo coming up. So coming next to that for the 3 players. Wait, let me say it again. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Pirates have 0 runs, and moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Pirates turning the bed. Let's see what the Pirates can do. They're turning the bed at the bottom of the fifth. And the 3 Pirate players do the bed at the bottom of the fifth with me. Perigo, Nick Gonzalez, and Austin Hedges. All right, here we go. Here's the chance of pitches. So we have Leola, Perigo coming to the bat for the Pirates. No Power players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Cooper Sages got a pitch. Perigo get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. The strike 1 is on 1. And Cooper Sages got another pitch. Perigo get ready for it. And then Perigo grinds out to the third base and Ronaldo to the first base with Alabama in time. And then Perigo is out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Nick Gonzalez coming next to bat for the Pirates. The Pirates are base. 1 out, 5 on the pitch. Here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch coming by Nick Gonzalez. Get ready for it. And Christopher got a pitch coming by Nick Gonzalez. Get ready for it. And Nick Gonzalez gets hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Pirates. So coming in next to bat for the Pirates, we got Austin Hedges. Coming in next to bat for the Pirates, we got one Pirate player on first base. 1 out, 1 out, 5 on the fifth. 5 on the fifth, here we go. Christopher Sanchez got a pitch coming by Austin Hedges. Get ready for it. Ryder catches another strike, one is on 1. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming in for you. Austin Hedges, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is on 2. Something for that here. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming for you. Austin Hedges, get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming in for you. Austin Hedges, get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a power ball. It's a 1-2. And Christopher Sanchez got another pitch coming in for you. Austin Hedges, get ready for it. Yeah, last time we can't do that kind of stuff, because that would have been a 5-4-3. He can do the 4-3. Last time he can do the 4-3, can do the 4-3-4, but you can't do that 6-4-3. That 6-3-6. That 6-3-6. And Austin Hayes goes into a double play. Yes. Austin Hayes goes into a double play to the third baseman, Ronald Sosa, to the second baseman, Josh Harrison, to the first baseman, Alec Boone. Nick Gonzalez is out at second base, and Austin Hedges is out at first base. And that's 3 out to the Pirates. So as far as the Phillies have 2 runs, the Pirates have 0 runs, and that's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 6th. And the 3 fitting players doing the bat at the top of the 6th will be Trey Turner and Ronald Sosa and Josh Harrison. Trey Turner is 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. And Ronald Sosa is 1 for 2 with a strikeout. And Josh Harrison is 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch. So pitching change for the y'all. So pitching change for the Pirates. So Rich Hill is done pitching for the night. And coming to pitch for the Pirates will be Drew more to. So we got Trey Turner coming to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies bats on base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. And Drew got a pitch coming up for you. Try and get ready for it. Got a pitch coming for you. Try and get ready for it. Riley catch a girl that strike one is on one. And Dewey got another pitch on the first pitch. Wait, Dewey got a pitch on the strike Raven. Swing in the miss, and that strike one is on one. And Dewey got another pitch coming to Trey Raven. And Trey Turner flies out to the center field. Josh plays, and Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you 1 for 3. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Ronald Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the 6. Here we go. Wait, how you gonna come out again? What are you? And got a pitch coming by your mouth, the way for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is on one. And got another pitch coming by your mouth, the way for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is on 2. And Ronald Sosa asked for a timeout, y'all. And Ronald Sosa get right back in the basketball to hit some more baseball. And got a pitch coming by your mouth, the way for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 3. And Ronald Sosa is out. And Ronald Sosa, you 1 for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Josh Harrison coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, top of 6. Here we go. Good, got a pitch coming to Josh. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catching down. That strike one is on 1. And got another pitch coming to Josh. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-1 is on 2. Harrison, get ahead. You ain't even doing nothing this game. You're not helping. And then got another pitch coming to Josh. Get ready for it. And Josh Harrison flies out to the center field. Josh plays good. And Josh Harrison is out. And Josh Harrison, what is Josh Harrison? And Josh Harrison, you are 0 for 2. This is 0 for 2. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Pirates have 2 runs. We move on to the bottom of the 6, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. It's the Pirates turn the red. Let's see if the Pirates can do with their turn the red at the bottom of the 6. And it's still 2-0 Phillies. And the 3 Pirate players do with the red at the bottom of the 6 to be Connor Joe, Brian Reynolds, and A.J. McCutcheon. Alright, so pitching change for the Phillies. So Christmas Sanchez is done pitching for the night. And coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Sir Anthony Dominguez. So coming to bat for the Pirates, we got Connor Joe coming to bat for the Pirates. No Pirate players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 6. Here we go. So Anthony Dominguez got a pitch coming for Connor. Get ready for it. While that catches go, the strike one is on one. And Sir Dominguez got another pitch coming for Connor. Get ready for it. While that catches go, the strike two is 0-2. And Sir Dominguez got another pitch coming for Connor. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. One of his, you better not mess up, man. And Sir Dominguez got another pitch coming for you, Connor. Get ready for it. While that catches go, that's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Sir Dominguez got another pitch coming for you, Connor. Get ready for it. While that catches go, that's a ball. 2 is a 2-2. And Sir Dominguez got another pitch coming for you, Connor. Get ready for it. Well, and Connor Jones singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos should have caught that, man. And Connor Jones advances to first base for the Pirates. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Brian Reynolds coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one Pirate player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 6. Here we go. Sir Dominguez got a pitch coming for you, Brian. Get ready for it. Right now, catch go. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Sir Dominguez got another pitch coming for you, Brian. Get ready for it. Right now, catches go. That's a ball. 2 is a 2-0. You know, some of the minutes can probably mess shit up. If anybody would know that. So I think the man's got another pitch coming in for you, Brian. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-1. And Sunday's got another pitch coming in for you, Brian. Get ready for your swing. That's hiding. That ball's going down. 2-1 home run for Brian Reynolds. And the Pirates got on the board. So the score is the Phillies had 2 runs. The Pirates had 2 runs. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Pirates get a 2-1 score. Get a 2-1 score in the bottom of the 6. In the bottom of the 6 next to Connor Joe. And Brian Reynolds 2-run home run. And this is Brian Reynolds' first home run of the game. And it's 12th home run on the new season on the 5 ball to the right center field. Dominguez, you piece of shit, man. Oh my gosh, Dominguez, why you gave a home run? And coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Andrew McCutcheon coming next to bat for the Pirates. Got no 5 players on base, 0 outs, bottom of the 6. Here we go. So Dominguez got a pitch coming for Andrew, but right now catch go. That strike one is on 1. And so Dominguez got another pitch coming for Andrew, but right now catch go. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And so Dominguez got another pitch coming for Andrew. Get ready for it. Okay, good. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 1-2. And so the Vegas got another pitch coming in for you. Andrew, you ready for it? Right, that catch good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. Wait, that's a running catch good. That's a strike 1. That's a 1 running catch. That's a ball 2. 1 running catch good. That's a ball 2. 2-1. And so we got another pitch coming in. You get ready for a swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The 2-2. And so the Vegas got another pitch coming in for you. Andrew, get ready for it. This way, that one goes right into the stands. And that's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. The Saturday the Bears got another pitch coming to Andrew Rayburn. And Andrew McCutcheon grinds out to the third base of Masteryhi due to the first base for Alabama in time. And Andrew McCutcheon is out. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Henry Davis. Coming next to bat for the Pirates. The Pirates players on base. Run out, 5-6. Here we go. So Anthony Reyes got a pitch coming for Henry. Get ready for it. Right off again, stuff's going on. And that swing in the miss, and that strike 1 is on 1. And so the Phillies got another pitch coming for Henry. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. It's 1-1. And so the Phillies got another pitch coming for Henry. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And so the Phillies got another pitch coming for Henry. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And so the Vegas got another pitch coming for Henry. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Henry Davis is walked and will advance to first base for the Pirates. Well, you walk your first batter in the Vegas brain. The Vegas, I always hate this man. He always doing this. Oh my God, the Vegas. North Erie about to bump in July 2.60. Wow, that ain't bad. End of the day. So now we got the Phillies pitching coach coming in the mound to talk to Sonny Dominguez. That ain't good. So Dominguez got another pitch coming in for you. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got John Trill. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, we got one Pirate player on first base, 1 out, 5-6. Here we go. So Dominguez got a pitch coming in, John. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is on 1. So Dominguez got another pitch coming in, John. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And so Dominguez got another pitch coming in, John. Get ready for it. John Terrell singles on a softly ground ball to the third base for the Violet Sosa. And Juju raised at first base for the Pirates. We got Juju at first base. And we got Henry Davis. And we got Henry Davis at second base. So we got Rod Thompson coming to the mound to talk to Sonny Dominguez. That ain't good. And he's taking out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. I wonder who Rod Thompson's going to bring in. I want somebody who can actually get a strike out. Who can strike somebody out. Because Dominguez is just like, he gives up a home run. He just like Aaron Nolan give him home runs. It's just like, really? Yeah, we gotta score some more runs. So we gotta take the lead. So we gotta figure out something. Come on, Phillies. You know, the Phillies bring in better be somebody good. Alright, here we go. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Sonny Dominguez is done pitching for the day. And coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Jeff Hoffman. Hoffman? Okay, Hoffman don't mess up. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Josh Perez. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, we got Pirates at first base and second base. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Jeff Hoffman got a pitch coming to Josh Perez. The way for him. And that ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Jeff Hoffman got another pitch coming for you. Another pitch coming for Josh Perez. He'll get ready for it. And Josh Perez, your singles on a short line drive to the right field of Nick Castellanos. And so we have Josh Perez on first base, George Torrio on second base, and Henry Davis on third base. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Masteryhi coming next to bat for the Pirates. Basically for the Pirates, 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Jeff Hoffman got a pitch to Flamingo, get ready for it. Right that catch good as the ball's 1-0. Another ball's in the dirt, and that's the ball's 1-0. And Jeff Hoffman got another pitch coming up for you. Flamingo, get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball 2, it's a 2-0. Jeff Hoffman got another pitch coming up for you. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-1. And Jeff Hartman got another pitch coming up for you. Perry will get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul tip, and it's a 2-2. And Jeff Hartman got another pitch coming up. Perry will get ready for it. Right up in Jeff Hartman, right up in Garrett Stubbs' glove. And that's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And then the ball 3, 3-2. It's a full count. And Jeff Hartman got another pitch coming big. We're going to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Ringo is out. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Nick Gonzalez coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got bases over the Pirates, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Jeff Hartman got a pitch coming over Nick Gonzalez. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-1. And Jeff Hartman got another pitch coming over Nick Gonzalez. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. Thank you, Nick Castellanos, for catching in. And Nick Gonzalez flies out to the right field, and Nick Castellanos, and Nick Gonzalez is out. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Phillies had 2 runs, the Pirates had 2 runs. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 7th. And the 3 Philly players doing the bat at the top of the 7th will be Garrett Stubbs, Johan Rojas, and Kyle Swimmer. Garrett Stubbs is over 2. Johan Rojas is 1 for 2. And Kyle Swimmer is over 3 with 3 strikeouts. So pitching change for the Pirates. Morita is done pitching for the night. And coming in the pitch for the Pirates will be Jose Hernandez. So So we got Garrett Starks coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. And Jose Hernandez got a pitch coming to bring Gary. Get ready for it. Rodney catches good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Jose Hernandez got another pitch coming to bring Gary. Get ready for it. Rodney catches good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Jose Hernandez got another pitch coming to bring Gary. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That strike 1 is a 2-1. And Jose Hernandez got another pitch coming to Gary. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And Jose Hernandez got another pitch coming to Gary. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch is good. That strike 2 is a 3-2. It's a full count. Come on, Gary. Get ahead. You off for 2. Can you help out, Gary? And Jose Hernandez got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Garrett Stubbs is walked and will advance to first base for the field. I took a walk for you, Garrett. Hey. And that's kind of it. The pitcher coming up for the Pirates. You got to move here. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player at first base, 1 out, top of the 7th. Here we go. And Jose Hernandez got a pitch coming for Johan. Get ready for him. And Johan Rojas is out on a sacrifice bunt to the first baseman Connor Jones. Jones to the second baseman Nick Gonzalez. And Johan Rojas is out, but Garrett Stubbs advances to second base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Schwarber coming next to bat for the Phillies. We have 1 Philly player on second base, 1 out, top of the 7th. Here we go. And Jose Hernandez got a pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch goes to balls 1-0. And Jose Hernandez got another pitch coming in for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Jose Hernandez got another pitch coming for Kyle. Get ready for it. Rodney's catch goes to ball 3. It's a 3-0. And Jose Hernandez got another pitch coming for Kyle. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Schwarber is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. I take a walk for you, Kyle. Hey. I take a walk for you, Kyle. Hey. So we got Kyle Schwarber on first base and Garrett Stubbs on second base. So we got the Pirates manager coming to the mound to talk to Jose Hernandez. We got the Pirates manager coming to the mound to talk to Jose Hernandez. That ain't good. And he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Pirates. I don't think the Pirates gonna win again. Because you're only gonna win, Hey, we have to get this lead, man. We have to get the lead. Come on, we're tied at 2. I want us to win this game. Because the series time we're doing, we won Friday. The Pirates won on yesterday. Now we got to win today. So that way we can take 2. That way we can take 2 out of 3. And then move on to go to Miami to take on the Marlins in a 4-game series on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And, 4 nights in Miami. With seeing our old Phillies second baseman, former Phillies second baseman, Gene Segura again for 4 nights in Miami. Which, that's going to be like, before we come back to Philadelphia after the 4-game series in Miami, and we got to play the Kansas City for 3 games, which that's gonna be a team we never played before that we don't know nothing about. Okay, so coming up next, so Jose Ramirez is done. Jose Ramirez is done pitching for the day. And coming to pitch for the Pirates, Corinne Wojciechowski coming to pitch for the Pirates. So you got Corinne, Wojciechowski coming to pitch for the Pirates. Okay. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and second base. 1 out, top of the 7. Here we go. Come on, Castellanos. Hit a moonshot out the ballpark for Liam. Do it for yourself, Liam, man. Come on, Liam. And Carmen got a pitch coming for you. Castellanos get ready for it. Riley's catching the strike one is on 1. And Carmen got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul tip, and that's 0-2. You know what's funny, guys? They changed the name of Twitter. Now, it ain't even got the picture of the blue little thing when you sign the Twitter. You go to Twitter, they changed the name of it. It ain't got a picture of the bird anymore. It got a picture of like an X on there. Yo. And Carmen got another pitch coming, but Castellanos get ready for it. Swing and Nick Castellanos for a timeout, y'all. And coming next to bat, and got another pitch coming, Castellanos get ready for it. Swing in the middle, so that's strike 3, and Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 1 for 4. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 2-time Philly right. So coming next to bat for the Phillies. So we got Philly players on first base, second base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. Harvard Nation. Harvard Nation. And Carmen got a pitch coming. And Carmen got a pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Riley's catching got a strike one is on 1. And Carmen got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Riley's catching goes. That's a ball. It's 1-1. And Carmen got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. And you swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. Oh, you got Gregory Soto warming the ball for Burns. All right, Gregory Soto warming the ball for Burns. Gregory Soto warming the ball for Burns. And you got Carmen got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Riley's catching goes. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. This is first end of the season? Damn. And Carmen got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. Come on, Garrett. Yes! We took the lead! Yes! Bryce Harper does his thing. That's why he's number 3! That's why we call Bryce like clutch. Bryce Harper is clutch. And I'm not going to listen to their voice, but you know, I'm screaming to them. And vice over singles on the ground ball to the first baseman Connor Joe, and vice over bases the first base for the Phillies. And the Phillies score runs. The Phillies had 3 runs, the Pirates had 2 runs, and the Phillies get their first run, take the lead, and the Phillies get their third run score in the top of the third run score in the top of the seventh, thanks to Garrett Stones. So now we got Vice on first base and Cashwood on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Alex Boone coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base, second base, 2 outs, top of the seventh. Here we go. And Carvey got a pitch coming in for Allen, get ready for running. He's swinging that with a foul on 0-1. And Carvey got another pitch coming for Allen, get ready for running. Carvey got a strike 2, that's 0-2. And Carvey got another pitch coming in for Allen, get ready for running. Carvey got us a ball, it's a 1-2. And Carvey got another pitch coming in for Allen, get ready for it. He's swinging that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 1-2. If Vice got his arm, man, because you don't want to hurt his arm. That'll pay it off in time, you don't want that thing getting hurt. And Carly got another pitch coming in, get ready for it. Now we score another run. Alex, Bob, you clutch, bro. The Phillies are clutch today, yo. We are clutch today. And Adam Boone singles on a line drive to the right fielder Henry Davis. And the Phillies score another run. So the Phillies have 4 runs, the Pirates have 2 runs. And the Phillies get a 4-1 score in the top of the 7th thanks to Kyle Swooman. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Phillies Bears on first base and second, third base. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. So we have Adam Boone on first base and Boston on third base. And Carmen got a pitch coming in for you Trey. Get ready for you. Swing that one. That's a foul, but that's on 1. And Carmen got another pitch coming in for you Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's Captain Jones, that's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Carmen got another pitch coming in for you Trey. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-2. Come on, Trey. Get your best friend home. Get Bryce home. Come on, now. You know, you got, you know, man. You gotta win this game for Christopher Sanchez, man. He ain't gotta win on the stat line at all. We need to get him one. And Carly got another pitch coming for you. Try to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Trey Turner is out. And Trey Turner, you 1 for 4. Man, you suck, Trey. You 1 for 4. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Pirates have 2 runs, and we're moving on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn to bat. Let's see if the Pirates can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 7th. And the 3 Pirate players doing the bat at the bottom of the 7th will be Austin Hedges, Kyler Joe, and Brian Reynolds. Alright, pitching change for the Phillies. So Jeff Hall will be done pitching for the day, and coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Gregory Soto. And pinch hitting for the Andy Rodriguez will pinch hit for Austin Hedges. So we got Andy Rodriguez coming up to bat for the Pirates, and the Pirates players on base, 0 outs, 5-7. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch coming ready. Andy get ready, but Ryder catches go. That's strike one. That's on one. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming. Andy get ready, boy. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. That's on two. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming. Andy get ready, boy. Ryder catches go. That's strike three. And Andy Rodriguez is out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Connor Joe. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, the Pirates players on base. 1 out, 5-7. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch coming for you, Connor. Get ready, boy. What in the try? That ball's coming right for try. Oh man, Trey. If I don't try to get at the same time anymore. And Connor Joe reaches on the fingernail by the shortstop Trey Turner, and Connor Joe evades the first base for the Pirates. A fingernail, really Trey? Really? So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Ryan Reynolds coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one power player on first base, 1 out, 5-7. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for Ryan. Catches go to the walls, 1 out. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. Don't tell me he scored another run. Damn it! Ah, the Pirates scored a run! What are we doing, man? Okay, hold on till I got it. Oh, yeah. Right, we make freaking mistakes, and yeah. And Ryan Reynolds singles on a line drive to the center field, Johan Rojas. And the Pirates score another run. So score the Phillies had 4 runs, the Pirates had 3 runs, and the Pirates get a 3-run score in the bottom of the 7th thanks to Connor Jones. And Ryan Reynolds evades the second base of the field by the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Here we go. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Angie McCutcheon coming up next to bat for the Pirates. We got one power player on second base, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. They showed the Brandon Morris. And Gregory Soto got a pitch coming with Andrew Gray for a swing and a miss, and that strike one is on 1. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming with Andrew Gray for a swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is on 2. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming with Andrew Gray for a swing and a miss, and that strike 3, and Andrew McCutcheon is out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Henry Davis. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, we got one power player on second base, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. And Gregory Soto got a pitch coming for Henry. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a Walls 1-0. And Gregory Soto got another pitch coming for Henry. Get ready for it. And Henry Davis lines out sharply to the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber, and Henry Davis is out. And that's 3 outs to the Pirates. So the score is the Phillies had 4 runs, the Pirates had 3 runs, and that's the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 8th. And the 3 Philly players doing the bat at the top of the 8th will be Amanda Sosa, Josh Harrison, and Garrett Stubbs. Amanda Sosa is 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Josh Harrison is 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. And Garrett Stubbs is 0 for 2 with a walk and a run. Alright, so we got Eddie Rodriguez remaining the game as the catcher for the Pirates. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Armando Sosa coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs. Top of the 8th. Here we go. Coming got the pitch coming for Armando Guerrero. Armando catches got that's a ball. So hello. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Armando Guerrero. Armando catches got a strike one. It's a 1-1. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Armando Guerrero. Armando catches got a strike two. It's a 1-2. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Armando Guerrero. Armando catches good. That's a ball two and a 2-2. Come on, Armando, you 1 for 3. Get a second hit. Come on. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Armando Guerrero. Armando catches good. Armando catches good. That's strike 3. And Armando Sosa is out. Armando Sosa, you 1 for 4. The third strike him. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Josh Harrison coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. Carmen got a pitch coming for Josh Guerrero. Ronnie's catches go. That strike 1 is on 1. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Josh Guerrero. Ronnie's catches go. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Josh Guerrero. He's swinging a miss, and that strike 2 is a 1-2. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Josh Guerrero. He's swinging that one, goes right into his hands, and that's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Josh Guerrero. He's swinging that one, that's another foul ball. It's still 1-2. If we won today, we might actually knock the Giants down to be second, and we get the top wild spot back again. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Josh Guerrero. What up, Payne? Payne in the building one time. And Josh Harrison pops out to the catcher, Anthony Rodriguez in foul territory. And Josh Harrison is out. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Garrett Stubbs. And next to bat for the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, about top of the 8th. Here we go. And Carmen got a pitch getting for Gary. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's on 1. Yeah, Payne's doing good today. Payne see me in my baseball game. This is the first time Payne see me in my baseball game. You see it? Phillies, everything. From the jersey to the head. Oh, what Philly promo I got on? Oh, Vice over. Yeah. Well, you know that. So, Carmen got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Ronnie catches goes to balls. It's a 1-1. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Ronnie catches good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. If I ain't never seen me in my baseball game, if I would come around when I be in my Sixers gear and the Eagles stuff, you would know. This the first time that Payne's gonna see me doing my Phillies paper play. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Running catches good. That's a ball 2. And running catches good. That's strike 2 is a 2-2. And Carmen got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Right when I say it ain't so, say it ain't so, yo, say it ain't so. And Garrett Stubb flies out to the center fielder, Josh Purcell, and Garrett Stubbs is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Pirates have 3 runs, and that is and we went on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn to bat. Let's see if the Pirates can do their turn to bat at the bottom of the 8th. And the 3 power players doing the bat at the bottom of the 8th will be John Terrell, Josh Valencia, and Luigo Pellegrino. It was good that Perry came through, because when's the minutes of Perry went to a spin line? Oh, wait. Me and Perry are like this. Because there's other people on YouTube. I'm not going to say the name of the person who has a thing against me, because I already know the person, and they just got a hatred on me, which is kind of like still got it, even though it's like literally, it's like, we say, if you don't have to like me, but you have to keep mentioning my name coming in somebody's stream, you don't have to. Just because the fact of the matter is that you got an issue with it, doesn't mean that that person has the same issue that you have. But I digress, y'all. No, you're gonna bring that up because you're gonna leave that alone. Yeah, straight to the teacher. Alright, y'all. Let's see what we can do here. Who's coming in? Who's coming in? Who is it gonna be? Yeah, we got 7 hits. They got 5. Oh, yeah, we doing good. Alright, pitching change for the Phillies. So, Gregory Soto is done pitching for the day. And coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be Yohan Montaigne. We're getting down to the wire of this game, y'all. Where all the Philly fans at, the Pirate fans at. Because, we know we going to take this game from y'all. So, the most Philly areas this season, the Phillies. We got 38 Philly areas to today. Dang, yo. So, coming up the bat for the Pirates, we got George Hill. Coming to bat for the Pirates, no Pirate players, no base. 0 outs, ball in. Here we go. Monte got a pitch, getting very George, great board. Right, that catch is good. That strike 1 is on 1. Monte got another pitch, getting very George, great board. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, is on 1. Monte got another pitch, getting very George, great board. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, 2. It's a 2-1. Oh, yeah, the station accident. And Monte got another pitch, getting very George, great board. And Yontaru singles on the line drive to the center field and Yohan and Yontaru races the first base for the Pirates. Really though, Yohan should have caught that in right field and in right center field. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, you got George. First go coming next to bat for the Pirates, got 1 power player, first base, 0 outs, ball game, here we go. You want to take out a pitch, going to be Josh Perez, you're ready for it. Right now, catch is good, that strike 1 is on 1. Well, there was gonna start. I wonder where you were at the whole time. You're one take another pitch for you, Josh Reyes. You'll get ready for it. It goes right down the baseline. And Josh Fields was running around first, stopped at second. And Josh Fields got a double on. I think Josh Fields' first double of the game. And they said Josh Fields used first, 8 double on the new season on the line drive to the left fielder, Kyle Swilman. So then they got Josh Fields on second base and Josh Fields on third base. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got G-Man Cho. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, got 5 players on second base and third base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Okay, Angie Vasquez moving in the ballpark for the Phillies. And we got the Phillies pitcher coming to rest to the Euro on tag. That ain't good. What the Chinese we can do going yard. I mean, agency going yard. How you gonna say it starting? There goes the lead. Number 6, get yard. So we got Jimmy Cho coming to bat for the Pirates. We got 5 players on second base and third base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. And yeah, Monte got a pitch getting ready. Jimmy Cho get ready for it. Oh, that catch is good. That's swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Is on one. And yeah, Monte got another pitch getting ready. Jimmy Cho get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's 0-2. And Jimmy Cho, that's for Tawayo, and Jimmy Cho get back on the base with his probation. You're about to take another pitch, get ready. Jimmy Cho get ready for it. While that catches goes, that's a ball, it's 1-2. You got the one you must have saw that inning when Serge Dominguez messed it up. A lot of home run heaven. You bring in Serge Dominguez, he messed him. And Jeff that's a whole other story. Me when you ask that question. And you're about to take another pitch, get ready. Jimmy Cho get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5 ball, it's a 1-2. And you're about to take another pitch, get ready. Jimmy Cho get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's another 5 ball, it's still 1-2. You started, you came almost close to like the last 2 innings, you just wanted to come right here. You just like, forget it anyway. And you're about to take another pitch coming in for you, Jimmy Cho, get ready for it. Can we have one rest of it? Everyone switching his glove. And Jimmy Cho grounds out to the first baseman, Alec Boone, in time. And Jimmy Cho is out. Coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Nick Gonzalez coming next to bat for the Pirates. So we have Pirate Birds on second base and third base. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. You're about to take out a pitch. Going to be Nick Gonzalez. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-1. And you're about to take another pitch. Coming in for Nick Gonzalez. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. Y'all just not just see that. I know some of you know TV. You just saw that, right? Y'all just saw that, right? Did we just see them just... They did not just go, did they? And Nick Gonzalez is out on a sacrifice fly to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And the Pirates score another run. So the Phillies have 4 runs, the Pirates have 4 runs. Another tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Pirates get their 4th run score in the bottom of the 8th, thanks to Jared Torino. So now we got, and then Josh Perez goes back to third base. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, you got Andy Rodriguez coming next to bat for the Pirates. Got 1 power play on third base, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Yeah, Monte got a pitch coming for Andy. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is on 1. I was letting the Pirates keep coming back in this game. They keep tying the game up with us. Come on, damn. Like, what are we doing here? Andy Rodriguez, the expert timeout, yo. You ready the best with these movies, right? You're about to take another pitch coming for Andy. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. That's a 1-1. Yeah, about to take another pitch coming for Andy. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 1-2. And yeah, about to take another pitch coming for Andy. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Andy Rodriguez is out. First strikeout for Monte, 1K. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. So the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Pirates have 4 runs. And the second time baseball game, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the end of the inning, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn to bat at the top of the 9th. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the top of the 9th with Johan Rojas, Kyle Swimmer, and Nick Castellanos. Johan Rojas is 1 for 2. Kyle Swimmer is 0 for 3 with a walk, 3 strikeouts, and a run. And Nick Castellanos is 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. I gotta say, starting out, our boy on Johan Ross is doing well in the game today. He's 1 for 2, so I mean he's doing good. Okay, I can give him that. There's a picture. It's a little interview. Shout out to one person watching the stream. Thank you for 2 likes. And all I gotta say, y'all, if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all click that subscribe button to for your notifications every time I go live for another free drop and play, welcome to a video and all that stuff, and video show 23 and all that stuff. And also, guys, make sure y'all subscribe to my boy's legendary page YouTube channel, y'all. Go subscribe to his channel, y'all. Go check him out. He's a good gamer, and he does a lot of, gaming stuff on his page. So, go check him out, because he is one of those gamers that you wanna check out. And I'm gonna tell you what his name is channel is, y'all, so you gotta know. Let's see if I can find one of his. Yeah, just gonna check his page out because I know I forget the name of this particular again. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Royce coming to bat for the Phillies. Now Philly Bears on base, 0 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. And so pitch chase for the Pirates. So Cameron McNeil is that pitcher they cover the pitch for the Pirates. Will be David Van. So David Van got a pitch coming over. Rojas riding catch because the ball's 1-0. And David Van got another pitch coming over. Swinging away. That's strike one. That's 1-1. And David Van got another pitch coming. Swinging down with the Pirates a 1-2. And Julio was took a time by Yo. And Yo was right with the bats to hit two more base runs. And David got another pitch cover. Rojas can wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Johan Rojas is out. Johan Rojas, you won 0 for 3. You 1 for 3. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Swimmer coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. I said Craig Kimmel won the ball back. He might come in. So Dave Venero got a pitch going to bring Kyle to wait for it. Ronnie catches another strike one is 0-1. Kyle, you got no hits in the game, man. You suck, man. We did get a home run in this game starting out. We got an Alabama home run in the game. We got one home run in this game. It was thanks to Alabama. Alabama got us a home run, so that so that did something. And then even though I got a pitch good for you can't get ready for it, Riley catches got us a ball, 1-1. We did get a home run in this game thanks to Alabama. That's the only home run we got. And then even though I got another pitch good for you can't get ready for it, Riley catches got us a ball, 2-1. And Nick has yellow hair on the we ain't gonna talk about it. And David Dog got another pitch in the brain count, get ready for it. Riley's catch is good, that's a ball, 3, it's a 3-1. Nick Castellanos did good today. His stat line was good today. He's 1-4, so I ain't even. And Vince Vanilla got another pitch, get ready count, get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Swarmer is walked and will advance the first base for the Phils. I'll take a walk for you, Cal. Hey. Cal Swarmer got walked 2 times in this game, y'all. 2 times Cal Swarmer got walked in this game, y'all. 2 times. And Cal Swarmer can't run. Cal Swarmer can't run, so they're going to pick somebody else to run in this game. Oh, Brandon Marsh is going to pinch run for Cal Swarmer. So Brandon Marsh is going to pinch run for Cal Swarmer. The Cal Swarmer can't run fast. He's too fat. He can't run fast. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 people on first base, 1 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. And David Bernard got a pitch coming to Castellanos. Get ready for it. And Nick Castellanos pops out to the shortstop, Kenny Williams, and Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos is 1 for 5. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2 feet right circle. Next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 feet on first base, 2 out, top of the ninth. Here we go. Hibernation. Hibernation. Yeah, Rice is 1 for 1, y'all. Let's see if Rice gets a second hit. And David Bernard got a pitch coming. Rice get ready for it. Right now, catches good at strike 1. Rice catches good at strike 1 is on 1. And David Bernard got another pitch coming. Rice get ready for it. Rice catches good at the ball is 1-1. And then Bernard got another pitch getting ready. Rice get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And then, I got another pitch coming for you guys. Get ready for it. Riding catch is good. And the riding catch is good. That strike 2 is a 2-2. And then, I got another pitch coming for you guys. Get ready for it. And so that one goes right into the stands. And that's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And get Rush to run today. Use your legs, Rush. You got speed because you can run. And then, I got another pitch coming for you guys. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Bryce Harper is down. Bryce Harper, you 1 for 2. That's only 1 for 2. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 4 runs, the Pirates have 4 runs. Second tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the bottom of the ninth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn to bat. Let's see if the Pirates can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the ninth. And the 3 Pirate players do with the bat at the bottom of the ninth will be Connor Joe, Brian Reynolds, and Andrew McCutcheon. What's up, Blizzard? How do you go live on YouTube Shorts? You can't go live on YouTube Shorts. You can. You can't go live on YouTube Shorts, and you go live on regular way, but you can't. Cause I don't think YouTube Shorts has no live feature. I don't think it does. There's no way. If you gotta hit the threshold that now the requirements to hit to be in the YouTube platform is different now. Usually used to be like you used to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in order to get into YouTube platform to go live and they're able to get monetized and get to go live and stuff. And now they changed the monetization requirements now. So now if you got certain amount of subscribers and stuff, you able to get monetized videos and go live. So which is kind of a thing. For me, I had to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 minutes before I was able to get monetized and go live though. Because once I was trying to hit the go live button, they said you had to hit like 1,000 subscribers in order to go live and stuff. Yeah, so I was like, okay. But now they changed it, so now that was like, you just gotta read up the requirements to go live on YouTube, and in the YouTube, like the guidelines and stuff. It would tell you how many subscribers you need to go live. I don't think YouTube Shorts you go live. YouTube Shorts, all you can do is make videos. I don't think you can go live doing with that. You get paid to do YouTube short videos, but you don't go. And I think go live with YouTube Shorts is a thing. It says Pirates fans going to my worst experience at a ballpark. You at the PNC Park? Yeah. I said I was seeing the robot. Oh, you mean that's from Philly Captain? I gotta watch that video, man. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Monte's done pitch for the night, coming to pitch for the Phillies to be Craig Kimbrell. And Brandon Walsh remains in the game as a left fielder. So coming at the bat for the Pirates will be Connor Joe. Coming next to bat for the Pirates. So Pirates plays on base. 0 hours, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Craig Kimbrell got a pitch coming for you, Connor Gray board. While that catch is going, that strike 1 is on 1. Oh yeah, that's the Philly Captain video. I gotta watch that. You watched the Philly Captain too, Southern Night? I gotta watch that video, man. I gotta watch that. The Pirate fans are just the worst, man. I watched the one he did the other day when he was at the ballpark. He was talking about the ballpark is terrible, and he was sitting in the section during one that's not like the one at CBP. He was like with the pandemic group people that came. Is it Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming, bro? You kind of get ready for it. Running that catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Craig Kimbrell got another pitch coming, but you kind of get ready for it. Running that catch is good. That's strike 2 is a 1-2. Yeah, I gotta watch that Philly Captain video. I'll watch that video after the stream, though. And Craig Kimmy got another pitch coming for you. Connor, get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Craig Kimmy got another pitch coming for you. Connor, get ready for it. No. What are we doing here? And Connor Joe singles on a line drive to the right fielder Nick Castellanos, and Connor Joe advances to first base for the Pirates. Nick Castellanos, you're supposed to cast that in right field. You let Connor Joe get on base. Now, blame this one on Nick Castellanos because he was supposed to get, blame it on Nick. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Ryan Reynolds coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got one power player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And Craig Kimmy got a pitch coming for you, Ryan. Get ready for it. Ooh, that could have took that. That took that guy's knees out. And Ryan Reynolds got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Pirates. So we got Ryan Reynolds on first base and Connor Joe on second base. Way to go, Craig Kimmy. You almost took out Ryan Reynolds' legs and you hit him with a pitch because it took his legs out. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we got Andrew McCutcheon coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got 5 players on first base and second base. 0 outs, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Now we got a mob visit. We got a catcher, Garrett Starks, coming to the mound to talk to his pitcher, Craig Kimmy. That ain't good. Why we fighting about what Craig? What is going to do? Wait. Why we going there? It's because of that hair. And Craig Kimmy got a pitch coming for you. You get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball, so 11. That's right, starting 9. Craig Kimmy needs to calm down. He said Philly Rob wasted Christmas season. And Craig Kimmy got another pitch getting red. You get ready for it. And swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. It's a 1-1. And Craig Kimmy got another pitch getting red. You get ready for it. Right, that catch is gone. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. Don't be holding your hand on your face. You know what you did wrong today. I'm gonna tell you nothing. And Craig Kimmy got another pitch coming for you. You get ready for it. And Andrew McCutcheon lines out sharply to the left fielder Brandon Marsh. And Andrew McCutcheon is out. Thank you, Marsh, for coming in the game and actually make something happen. So coming up next to bat for the Pirates, we have Henry Davis coming next to bat for the Pirates. We got 5 players on first base and second base. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. Craig Kimmy got a pitch coming for you, Henry. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1-0-1. Oh, yeah, because they want Bryce over the DH today. Rod Thompson said Bryce Harper is going to DH today, and they want Adelon to play first base. And Craig Kimmer got a pitch count to Brady Henry. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. 2-1. And you know what happens when Barcelona DHs? Kyle Sewell got to play left field, which is bad. And Craig Kimmer got another pitch count there for you. For you, Henry. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's strike 2. Was it 1-2? And why? Because they want to give Alabama a chance to play first base, because And Craig Kimmer got another pitch count there for you. For you, Henry. Get ready for it. Run that catch good at strike 3. And Henry Davis is out. First strikeout for Craig Kimbrell. 1K. So coming on next to bat for the Pirates, we got George Terrell. Coming next to bat for the Pirates, we got Power Players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. And Craig Kimbrell got a pinch hitter for George Rainboard. And George Terrell grounds out to the first baseman Alabama in time. And George Terrell is out. And that's 3 outs for the Pirates. We go into extra innings, ladies and gentlemen. So scoring is the Pirates have 4 runs, the Phillies have 4 runs, the Pirates have 4 runs. And another tie base game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 10th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the turn of the bat at the top of the 10. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the top of the 10 will be Alec Boone, Trey Turner, and Amanda Sosa. Alec Boone was 2 for 4 with a home run, a strikeout, and 3 RBIs. Trey Turner is 1 for 4 with a double and 2 strikeouts. And Amanda Sosa is 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. All right, extra innings, guys. Somebody got to win this game. And extra innings. This is going to be crazy. Well, now, this is the this game ain't over, folks. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around, starting out. This game ain't over yet, man. Somebody got to win this game. Curriculum was not that good, nothing. So pitching change for the Pirates. So David Bernard's done pitching for the day. Coming to pitch for the Pirates will be Angel Perdomo. Coming to pitch for the Pirates. And Visor will start the inning at second base. Alright. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone coming to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player on second base. 0 outs, top of the 10. Here we go. Angel got a pitch coming there for you, Alec. You ready for you swing that one. That's a 5-0-1. And Angel got another pitch coming there for you, Alec. You ready for it? You swinging that one. That's a 5-0-2. And Angel got another pitch coming for you, Alec. Get ready for it. You swinging that one. That's another 5-0 still 1-2. I wonder if Angel Palermo is related to Jerusalem Palermo from another baseball team. Yes, that would be nice. We got sorry. And that one took a timeout, yo. We gotta advance Bryce to third base. Come on, man, we gotta get some rings. And that one gets right back in that fast box to hit some base runs. And then Angel got another pitch coming there, but yeah, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. 3 foul balls, Alex. Come on, now. You got 3 foul balls on you, man. And Angel got another pitch coming there, but you Alex, get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. 4 foul balls for Alex Moon. 4 foul balls. And Angel got another pitch coming to Brianna. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's another foul ball, and it's still 1-2. How many balls is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 foul balls for Alabama. Alabama got 5 foul balls. Come on. 5. Come on. Yeah. Come on, Ellen. So Angel got another pitch coming to Brianna. Get ready for it. Oh, that's overthrown. 1. Yeah, 1. The Pirates messed up on that one. Yeah. Yeah. Call me a carrot cake and call it on rice, y'all. How you overthrow your first baseman? Come on now. Come on, shortstop. The third baseman overthrew the first baseman, Connor Joe. Really? Really though? Adam Bone singles on the ground ball to the third baseman, Jordan Trill. Bryce Harper advances to third base. Adam Bone advances to second base. Bryce Harper advances to third base on the throwing area by the third baseman, Jordan Trill. So we have Adam Bone on second base and Bryce Harper on third base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on second base and third base. 0 outs, top of the 10. Here we go. And Trey Turner took a timeout, y'all. And Trey Turner get right back in the bat spot to some base zone. And Angel got a pitch coming up for you. Try to get ready, boy. You swing at that one. That's a foul tip, and that's on 1. And Angel got another pitch coming up for you. Try to get ready, boy. Riley tries to go to the balls and 1-1. Trey Turner do got a hit in this game, so now he's 1 for 4. Trey Turner's 1 for 4. Yeah, so all Trey Turner do is get a second hit. And Angel got another pitch coming up for you. Try to get ready, boy. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. Trey Turner's 1 for 4 in this game. He already got his first hit in this game. And Angel got another pitch coming for you. Try to get ready for it. Don't tell me Rice is out. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't tell me Rice is out. Sometimes I forget to everybody. Why did Rice run on it? That one didn't even count. And Trey turned the flies out. Why did Trey go into a double play? Trey turned the flies into a double play to the right fielder, Henry Davis, to the catcher, Andy Rodriguez, to the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez, to the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Right side was out at home plate. And Trey turns out too. So it was coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one big player on second base. 2 outs, top of the 10th. Here we go. Angel got a pitch coming for you, Amanda. Get ready for a swing and a miss, and that strike one is on one. Angel got another pitch coming for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is on 2. And Angel got another pitch coming for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. Riley catches go. That's a ball, so 1-2. So Alabama's the only one on second base. Jeez. And Angel got another pitch coming for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball, so 1-2. Yeah, Bryce did run. Bryce went to home plate, but he got himself out. Yeah, home plate. Could have had that fun. Angel got another pitch coming for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Amanda Sosa is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 4 runs. The Pirates have 4 runs. Second tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the bottom of the 10th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Pirates' turn to bat. Let's see if the Pirates can do their turn to bat at the bottom of the 10th. And the 3 Pirate players do the bat at the bottom of the 10th will be Josh Francisco, Akina Williams, and Nick Gonzalez. You said here it goes. You said here it goose. You can't spell goes right. It's Goes, not you really? I said goose instead of goes. Damn, we gotta end this game somehow, some way. Oh, Dylan Cole's coming to get. All right, here we go, yo. And not putting Dylan Cole in that game, no. Pitching change for the Phillies. So Craig Kimbrel was done pitching for the night. For the day, coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Andrew Vasquez. So we got Josh Francisco coming at the bat for the Pirates. No, we got 1 power player on second base. 2 outs, top bottom of the 10th. Here we go. And Gentry will start the inning at second base for the Pirates. So Andrew Vasquez got a pitch convey. Josh Francisco get ready for it. Right now, catch good. That's a ball to go down. And Andrew Vasquez got a pitch convey. Josh Francisco. Damn, you hit that man with a pitch down? Andrew Vasquez, really though? You gotta hurt Josh Velasco? Dang! You hit Josh Velasco right in the face, bro. Let that man, yo, Andrew, why? Good thing that man ain't hurt though. Ronnie Cash goes to the wrong to the two. That man just turned around and went down because like you almost could have hit him. And Angie Vasquez got another pitch turning ready. Josh Perez will get ready for it. He's swinging that one. Get high in the air. They're going way back there. That ball's going, gone! Going. 2-run home run for Josh Palacio. And the Pirates have walked it off! The Pirates have walked it off in the bottom of the 10. They walked it off. Are you kidding me, Andrew Vasquez? They walked it off. They walked it freaking off. Oh, okay. They walked it on. And this is Josh Perez goes, it's the first home run of the game, and then second home run of the season on the 5-0 to the right center field. And now the score is the Pirates have 4 and the Phillies have and the Phillies have 4 and the Pirates have 6 runs. And the Pirates and the Pirates have walked it off in the bottom and walked it off. And that's the game, y'all. Final score is 6-4. Pirates win. The Pirates took 2 out of 3 from the Phillies. And yeah. And the Phillies lose. So the Phillies will advance on to 57 and 48 on the season. And the Pirates will advance to 47 and 58 on the season. The Phillies will get the 49 loss. The Pirates get the 47 win. And yeah, y'all, we got the Pirates walking off in the bottom of the 10 with a 2-run home run by Josh Perez. And yeah, the Phillies just stuck that one. I hate the Pittsburgh Pirates. And yeah, and the Phillies lost this game for Christopher Sanchez. Y'all lost this game for Christopher Sanchez. Way to go. You lost it for Christopher Sanchez. And we lost the series. Look at that. We lost the damn series. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Let me pause for a minute. So let's see how this first game goes. So Christopher Sanchez came this game with 5 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, no errors, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. And then Dominguez came in the game with 1 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 errors, 1 walk, and 1 home run. Jeff Holland came in 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Larry Soto came in the game 1 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 2 strikeouts. Young Montaigne came in the game 1 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 error, 1 strikeout. Clinton Kimbrel came in the game 1 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Andy Vaz came in the game, got 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 error, and 1 home run for them to walk it off. The hell, man! Like, you know? Let's see who was the best on the Phillies today in the game. So we're gonna say Castro was Castro was over 3 in this game. He only had 1 run, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Let's see. Nick Castellanos was 1 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. You know, he did something. Bryce Harper was 1 for 2 in this game with 1 run, 1 RBI, and 3 walks, and 1 strikeout. Adam Bone was 3 for 5, with a run and 3 RBIs and a strikeout. So Adam Bone was good for like 3 for 5 in the day. Trey Turner was 1 for 5 on the day with 2 strikeouts. And Martin Sosa was 1 for 5 on the day with 4 strikeouts. Josh Harrison was over 3. He didn't do much. Garrett Stubb was 1 for 3 with a walk. And Johan Rojas was 1 for 3 with a strikeout. So pretty much everybody else did good in the game except for Brandon Marshall came in the game. Let's see, except for Josh Harrison. So pretty much Josh Harrison was the only one who didn't do nothing in this game. But Schwarber, Harvard, Vaughn, Turner, Sosa, Stubbs, and Johan Rojas all did something in the game. Y'all helped out, but Josh Harrison didn't do nothing. Josh Harrison didn't do nothing in this game. Yeah. I know, I can't believe Angie Vasquez did that. Let them walk, you know. Like, really? That is just terrible. I'm just going to say this and I'm going to say it, y'all. I can't believe Christopher Sanchez let that happen. I can't believe Christopher Sanchez let that happen. I mean, Angie Vasquez let that happen, my bad. I ain't gonna put this on because it's saying, but how can you let that happen? All right, guys. So moving on to the next series, y'all. We got the Miami Marlins tomorrow, y'all. So, guys, I will be streaming the Phillies at the Miami Marlins for game number 1 of the 3-game series tomorrow on my YouTube channel at 6:40 p.m. And we hope that this game goes well, y'all. Cause we got Taijuan Walker pitching tomorrow, going up against Cabrera and stuff like that. So we gotta how that goes. So Taijuan Walker is 11-4 on the season with a 4.06 ERA, 98 strikeouts, and a 1.27 win. So Taijuan Walker is good and good. It's gonna be good in the game on Monday, and he's going up against Cabrera, who is well. Now they say Walker is a let me see. It was going against Cabrera. So Edward Cabrera is like five. It's 5-6 on the season because you got 5-6 losses. He got a 4.74 ERA, 90 strikeouts, and a 1.42 whip. So if we can get to Edward Cabrera tomorrow night in Miami, we'll be golden. And out of Deaver Park, we can get to him, we'll be good. And whatever lineup that Rob Thompson puts out there tomorrow night better be good because we got to shut down these pitchers in 4 games. So yeah, we gotta try to do what we gotta try to do. And that being said, guys, shout out to Star Navic on the stream, shout out to the Payments on the stream, and yeah. So that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday night, y'all Sunday evening. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for my next Phillies regular season live parabite. Tell Boston Phillies, we lost to the Pirates, we took 2 out of 3. And we got 2-3 at the Pirates. Hope we can win against the the Marlins in Miami tomorrow and for the 4-game series. Hope we can win all 4 of them. Maybe take 2 out of 4, maybe 2 out of 3. Well, I don't know. But we'll see tomorrow night, y'all. So yeah. And that being said, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow night for my next Phillies regular season live. Let's go Phillies, yeah. Let's try to beat the Miami Marlins this time and not losing them again.